My last guest is the CEO of the National Black Arts Festival, Vikki Morrow. The Atlanta-based festival is celebrating its 30th anniversary this month with 4 signature events for art and music enthusiasts. Morrow stopped by the Upfront Studios this week to chat about them, the future of NBAF, and much more. Well, Vikki Morrow, good morning and welcome to Upfront. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is so good to have you in the studio. Got a chance to meet you, what was that, like maybe a month ago?
Yeah.
And here you are. So congratulations on the 30th anniversary of the National Black Arts Festival. Woo!
I know, I can't believe it. Very exciting for us.
Where did the time go?
I don't know, because I was just an infant. I had to have been, because I've been around for almost all 30 years. So, but we have so many fond memories of NBAF and the outdoor festival at Piedmont Park and all of the events that took place mostly in the first couple of decades of our existence. So, yeah.
Now, September, you guys are basically taking over the city of Atlanta. We have a number of events that we want to do a rundown for. So let's get started. We want to start with the gallery exhibit and artist talk. But actually, before we do that, let's talk about why you guys decided to focus on the visual arts this time around.
Yeah, so what we're most known for is the outdoor festival that took place mostly in the first 2 decades of our existence. And we've moved to a format where we're doing more in-school programming as well as an annual season. And by that we mean we select a month, and the month is typically September, where we do a series of public events for folks to come and take part. We have always focused on multiple disciplines, and by that we mean visual art, dance, music, film, theater, and literary arts. But this year we decided to focus exclusively on visual arts. One is our 30th anniversary. It's one of the things we've most been known for. And to be honest, there are restrictions in the budget, so it's hard to make sure that all the disciplines come alive, so we wanted to really focus on one and do it well.
So let's talk about the exhibition that you guys have. It's an exhibit, a gallery exhibit, and artist talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're really excited about this. So, again, the focus on visual arts, and we are highlighting 12 phenomenal visual artists, mostly emerging, some established artists, and this is going to be at the Westside Cultural Arts Center. The exhibit, frankly, is already open, but we're going to have a weekend of activities on September 15th and 16th, where everyone can come and see the amazing work. Some of the artists will be there. We'll have light refreshments, a DJ, a real fun atmosphere. So we're very excited about this. Some of the artists that will be there are actually Lillian Blades, Alfred Conti, Lala Ford, Shaniqua Gay, Mario Moore, Ronnie Henderson, Fahamo Pico, Charlie Palmer, Cheryl Riley, William Thomas, Zipporah Thompson, Cedric Umoja, and Cosmo White, some of our most famous visual artists. So.
Some of those names I'm familiar with, so that's really exciting.
Yeah.
You guys also have another exhibition that's taking place September 22nd through October 12th. You want to talk about that?
Absolutely, yeah. So the exhibit I just described is one that's present day and focused on the artists that are present and working now. The exhibit that you're talking about is at Chastain Park Gallery, and it opens, as you mentioned, on September 22nd, and it's open for 3 weeks, and it's a look back. And so it's 30 years of NBAF, and we will do a flashback to some past festivals. We have videos, we have photos, we have some of the commissioned art pieces, the visual art pieces will be on display there, and we have a reception that people can attend on September 27th, September 27th at 6 p.m. So all of this information also is on our website. But 2 exciting exhibits, one looking forward and one looking back.
Yeah. And that one seems a little bit more interactive, too. You mentioned the video pieces as
Absolutely.
well.
It is a little more, both of them, frankly. I didn't mention that both have a little aspect of film and video. So, yes, it is interactive as well.
Yeah. Now, you also have a exciting partnership with our good friends over at True Colors. They've got a new production that's coming up. So let's talk about that as well.
Yes, I just got off the phone with Chandra Stevens-Albright, who is their new managing director. We've been friends for decades. But their upcoming exhibit is Nina Simone, 4 Women. And it's been part of the history of NBAF, not only to curate or showcase our own work, but to collaborate with partners so that we can showcase each other's work. And this year, True Colors actually celebrates 15 years. NBAF celebrates 30. But the True Colors first production, Kenny Leon's first production under the True Colors umbrella, was actually a part of the NBAF season. So we think it's very appropriate that in this 30th anniversary season for us, that we take part and make sure that we highlight the work at True Colors. And so that event is actually their final dress rehearsal, September 23rd, which is a Sunday evening, right before the show opens for several weeks. So Nina Simone has always been a part of the NBAF festivals, and so this is a wonderful way to highlight our collaborative work.
Okay, and folks can come out and watch this final dress rehearsal, correct, with you guys?
Yes, they can, but we need them to go to the website to RSVP. It's limited seating, but yes, absolutely, or go to the True Colors website. Yes.
Yeah. And then closing out the month is the second line on the belt line.
Yes, one of the things that we were missing, but all of the events that we just talked about are all indoors. And one of the most fun things I hear people say about the National Black Arts Festival and their NBAF experiences, they remember sort of this family reunion feel in an outdoor event. And so we decided to do something a little different. So this one is called Second Line on the Belt Line, and we're going to be on the west side of the belt line near the Kroger. We're actually going to start at Kipps Drive Academy and do the second line dance, which starts with obviously a band in front. Kebby Williams and the Wolfpack will lead us down for a 1 mile parade processional down the belt line and end at Gordon White Park. And once we get to Gordon White Park, not only will there be refreshments there, but Orchestra Noir, which is a phenomenal all-black orchestra with their maestro, will be there to greet us, and we'll get a chance to listen to some phenomenal music in the park.
And that's taking place on
September 29th.
Okay.
It'll actually start at 3:30 at Kipps Drive Academy, and then the concert will start at Gordon White Park at 4:30.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, so many exciting events, and you can get all this information at your website. You can also check it out at WCLK.com. We're really excited about this. I mean, just the art and the theater and music. What's next? What's the vision moving forward for the festival?
Yes, so one of the things is we're reimagining NBAF, and we're really moving away from calling it the festival. It's one of the things. We want to move forward and just really refer to the organization as NBAF because we're more than just a festival. As we mentioned, the first couple of decades, it was really just an outdoor festival, but we have year-round programming. We also have events or activities, I should say, or programs for our students. We are working hard to develop the next generation of artists. So we've got in-school programs as well as events to highlight emerging fashion design students. And then last but not least, we will always have a season that'll focus on some discipline of the arts like we just described this September.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, very excited about what you guys are doing over there and cannot wait. I'm really excited about this second line of the belt line.
Yes, that should be fun.
I love the belt line. It's so, for me, it's so relaxing to just walk and just stroll, and you get to see all of the different establishments that they've started to build on that side and the homes, so that should be really fun.
And the west side isn't utilized just as much as the east side of the Beltline, so we're excited to sort of break it in. Yeah. We'll have some parasols. We welcome everyone to create their own and come on out and have a little party with us.
Yeah. Well, Vikki Morrow, thank you so much for being a guest on Up Front. Again, you can get more information about this at WCLK.com.